Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about alcohol deliveries on Grubhub Updated. So recently, Grubhub updated their process on alcohol delivery and sent out a tutorial on how to deliver alcohol orders. I'm not sure what actually changed about this, but we'll see. So with that said, we are talking about how to deliver alcohol on Grubhub, what they tell you versus how it actually is, and everything in between. But before we do that, let's go over a quick disclaimer. The content of this video does not contain, is never intended to be, legal, business, financial, tax, or health advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is advised that you conduct your own research and consult qualified professionals before applying anything you find online. I also want to be clear that everything that we're going to be going over on this video is very market dependent. What applies to me in my market may not apply to you. So with that said, let's get started. Deliver responsibly. Orders with alcohol can only be delivered to people who are 21 plus and not visibly intoxicated. The process for dropping off orders has changed slightly. Follow the steps below to ensure you're delivering it safely and legally. So let's have a look at this apparently slightly changed process. Picking up offers with alcohol. For deliveries that contain alcohol, the offer screen on the app will show order contains alcohol. You must present a valid driver's license during pickup, which is actually really cool. They will actually tell you this is an alcohol delivery, so you will have to actually have your ID with you. And if you're not comfortable taking alcohol orders, you are told from the start, hey, alcohol delivery, take that into account. Whereas with UberEats, they don't really tell you, or if they do, it's really not noticeable to me. Dropping off orders with alcohol. Here's how to verify and confirm a customer's age on the driver app. Request a valid state-issued driver's license or ID and ensure it matches what the customer verbally confirmed and are 21 plus. Now, you see, that's interesting. I don't know by the way they say that they don't allow things like passports or things like that, but they are being very specific. State issued driver's license or ID. I don't know how much I like that. I feel like having multiple official IDs with the proper information was fine, as long as you were able to verify it. In this case, it wasn't the case at all. Confirm the customer you're delivering to matches the photo, which most cases it does, unless it's their significant other picking it up, but whatever. Use the app to scan the backside of the customer's ID. And of course, if it's not scanning in for whatever reason, you could just put it in manually, but try to scan it in. Returning alcohol. If the customer is under 21 or appears intoxicated, the alcohol should not be left with the customer or at the door. Leave all non-alcoholic items with the customer and mark the order as delivered. Go back to the restaurant to return the alcohol and we will adjust your pay accordingly. Now, you see, I really don't like that. I really don't like how they're expressing that you have to mark the order as delivered, then go back to the store. Like, that makes no sense to me. I feel like I gotta check out the tutorial that they linked in this, but we'll see. Plus, check out the Learning Hub for additional resources, including the onboarding delivering alcohol orders course. All right, let's have a look. Delivering alcohol orders. For Grubhub drivers, alcohol deliveries, delivering alcohol safely and legally, your guide to a smooth alcohol delivery with Grubhub. Here's what you'll learn: how to pick up an order containing alcohol, how to safely and legally drop off an alcohol delivery. Let's get started. Delivering alcohol safely and legally. It's important to know the steps to take when delivering alcohol. If you deliver to a minor or someone who is visibly intoxicated, you may be subject to contract termination or criminal penalties, which overall you shouldn't be delivering to minors anyway, or people that are too drunk. The latter part is going to be a little bit more challenging than the former, so don't get yourself canned. Current Grubhub alcohol delivery markets. Currently, Grubhub only permits alcohol delivery in certain markets. These markets and their specific requirements are listed in the Driver Help Center and can be found in app Help FAQ completing deliveries orders containing alcohol. I also made a video talking about some of those pages and the nuances that come with those pages. I will leave that in the description. Feel free to check that out. Picking up orders with alcohol. For deliveries that contain alcohol, the offer screen on the app will say order contains contains alcohol, you must present a valid driver's license to pick up the order. Meaning that you also have to be over the age of 21 in order to pick up orders that contain alcohol, not just delivering it in general. Dropping off orders with alcohol. The instruction in the Grubhub for Drivers app will help you proceed with the ID verification. You'll be prompted in the app to scan a barcode on the back of the customer's ID. Remember, alcohol can only be delivered to customers who are 21 plus and not intoxicated. Also, don't F around and find out. You don't want to F around with stuff like this, especially with a lot of these companies having actual sting operations to make sure this is being done correctly, especially in problem markets or highly populated markets. They don't want to be liable for that stuff, and neither do you. Use your judgment. If you have any doubts about the ID or encounter a situation where it does not seem reasonable to deliver alcohol, do not complete the delivery. Tap "There is a problem" at the bottom of the screen and follow the instructions for the requirements not met. Now, you see, that's already very different from the actual email where they literally said, mark the order as delivered. They're sending mixed messages here. What do you want?
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? Damn it, what do you want?
Use the methods that keeps your account safe, not just whatever an email tells you, you know what I'm saying? The only other side note I would like to add to this is the concept of returning orders. Keep in mind, if there's a customer that is playing these silly games, you're gonna be paid more on the return than you are just delivering it. So let them F around and find out. I'd rather keep my account safe than appease a customer that chooses to manipulate me or chooses to mess around with my account safety. And also, like I said, the other alcohol order video is in the description, so make sure you check that out for all of the nuances on this subject. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!